Hello everybody, this is Astocky here, and I've trapped myself, a zombie villager. Now I'm hoping that he won't despawn, because apparently I can bring him around. I need a potion of weakness and a golden apple. Now I have everything that I need to do that, I just needed to get him trapped. And also, you can see from way down there, I have marked out stone blocks every 10 for how wide I believe I want my house to be. I had to make it a bit further back because that cave was in the way, and unfortunately it also is a little bit too wide there, and I had to kind of channel through that edge of that mountain a little bit, and then, well, you can see just how much I had to cut off this hill to get to the end, and then it's about that big, and that's the floor plan. So basically I'm going to flatten that whole area out, and the outskirts will touch the edge of that border. Now it's not a big rectangle, it's kind of shaped better than that, but that's about how big it's going to be. Just to give you a bit of an idea of how large it's going to be. I'm going to do most of it on camera. Most of it off camera, but I really wanted to just quickly check if I can stay close enough to him that I can use the healing stuff on him correctly. Without him despawning. I also broke my shovel, and that's part of the reason why I hadn't done a huge amount more, which is going to make it a pain to get up here because I am not the best person at getting up. But I figured if I put him in that little hole, I kind of had to build a U shape while running around in circles. Come on. I had to build the U shape while I was running around in circles and then kind of get him in and then dig the step out that I used to jump out, and then kind of close the door in on him. It was a bit of a pain to do, but as long as it works, and the sun's just starting to come up, so I'm pretty confident he'll be protected. But I've never actually done one of these before, so I'm going to need a piece of gold, I'm going to need an apple, I don't think I've got gold nuggets anywhere. 6. No, that's not going to be enough anyway. I'm going to need a spider eye to make a potion of weakness. And it's got to be a splash potion of weakness as well. So I'm going to need... I might even have to use fermented spider eye, which I think this is the recipe for it. Mushroom. Brown mushroom, I think. No, you're going to stay just where I put your book. Let's try this. Okay. You, and you, and you. Excellent. Fermented spider eye. Let's make this potion. Come on. Excellent. There's a bottle. I only want to make one of these, so hopefully this fermented spider eye will do it. And while that's doing that, I'm going to make the golden apple. I want a villager. That's basically what it comes down to. So hopefully this will now turn into potion of weakness. Excellent. Now this will make it into a splash potion of weakness. Now I believe if I splash him with this potion and then I feed him the golden apple, he will go back to being a regular villager. Part of the reason why I'm doing this is I think all the villagers in my world either glitched out on one of the crashes that I had, or I had a bug or something else that went, or it could be that upgrading from kind of one version to another or doing something has messed them up. It could also be that they just all died. Now I was sure I trapped 2 of them, so that shouldn't have been a problem, but I think even though I trapped 2 of them, it has been a problem. Now my understanding is, as long as he's less than 128 blocks from me, he shouldn't despawn. But the problem is I don't know how many blocks away he was. Now that I'm running it, it feels like it was more than 128, so I bet you he's not there anymore. I'm hoping, but not feeling it. Yep, okay. Well, I still have my little setup, and basically what I did is I jumped up here and then broke that block and then ran around here and kind of filled it back in. But that is going to be my way of capturing the next one, and I'm going to put those in my green bag just in case I ever see another one. But yeah, like I said, it's a fair size floor plan I've laid out. Dirt was in my red bag, I think. Just going to fill some of this in a little bit. Stupid pig, get out of the way. So come all the way over to here, then down this way. I have no love for these animals. And then, like I said, I had to go a little bit through the side of this mountain here, which is going to be a pain. And that is going to be the floor plan of my house. So just to give you an idea of what it's going to look like from up in the house, like I said, I'm not actually, it's not going to be a square front. In fact, it's going to be nothing like a square front. But that's going to give you an idea of just how wide it is. I'm not going to go all the way back up there because you don't need to see it from back up there. And it's going to be around about 3 stories tall. Now I think internally the stories are going to be bigger than normal stories, but again, I'm not 100% sure on anything at this point. How are we looking? Need to go up a bit higher so I can see it. Okay, so it is going to run from that point just there all the way to there. It's going to go that deep, so that is going to be an epic sized house. I'm actually kind of excited and looking forward to it now. So I'm going to do, like I said, a fair bit more building off camera. Going to try and just get the basics of the floor plan laid out, and once I've got all that done, I might do some of the building on camera. I guess we'll see how things go, but back soon. Okay everyone, well, I'm back and I have done a bit of work since the last video, so I thought I would show you what I've done. In fact, I've broken quite a few of my sapphire shovels and I've almost broken my pickaxe. There we have the basic floor plan. Now there's probably going to be another wall or two that's going to go in there, but basically here we have the entrance foyer where you're going to go up a little bit of a step and through another set of double doors, so 2 sets of double doors there. Then you can go through an archway, and this is going to be a spiral staircase. Haven't made it there yet, but that's going to be probably a doorway, maybe an archway, I'm not totally sure yet. Down a long corridor. Down the end here there's going to be a big room. Thinking that room's going to be like a library. Not totally sure, maybe like a library / magic room. It's going to be like a hallway here, a bit of a room off the end. Now down here there's a bit of a curvature. That's going to be like a big bay window that's going to look kind of out over all that's behind. And here there's going to be another same thing. Most of this area here in the middle is going to be like a big indoor, I don't even know what the right word for it is, like a big indoor sort of garden. And then we're going to have another little entranceway sort of thing that is going to come off here, and that's basically, I think, where the minecart track is going to come through underneath, come out and hopefully join up around about where this is. Again, that's going to be like an open archway. That's going to be a double door though. Here I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to have here yet, but at the back is going to be like a big dining area, and I might potentially bring this down a bit and make it a bit larger to make it into a nice kind of big banquet hall. And that's the first level, and I'm planning on having a couple of different levels. What I'm not sure about yet is there's slabs that you can get. That's what I'm looking for, I think. Stone slab. No. Try again. Slab. Okay, so 3 pieces of stone gives me 6 of those slabs. I'm going to want to make quite a few of those because that's how I'm going to make my spiral staircase. So I thought I would show that off now. Actually, did I cook up any more stone or did I just forget to? Yeah, I totally forgot to. That's a pain. I've gone through quite a lot of cobblestone actually, but what I've also produced is massive amounts of dirt. Like just crazy amounts of dirt. And to the point where that's, whoops, wrong button. Lots of cobble there, but look at that, full of dirt. And then we come over here, and this should be full of cobble. And this has a lot of cobble. And I had to come over here, and I had to actually set up a new thing of dirt just to try and hold the amount of dirt that I wanted. So hopefully that's going to be alright, and it'll just do its thing and disappear and come off over there. I've been having a few issues as well, where for some reason, like if I put a flower in, for some reason it seems to be jamming up my system. See, that time it worked, but last time it was like going, I don't know what to do with the flower. Yeah, see, it bounced back. For some reason, the flower bounced back and then got stuck. And I'm not sure why that is. It gets to about here and then goes, I don't know what to do with it. It should be going default route, which is white. And then getting to here. Maybe I need to paint this bit here white or something to let it know that it's okay to go that way. Maybe that'll help, because now I have to break this thing again. Where did that flower go? Okay, now I'm totally confused. I'm sure there was a red flower. I'm sure I started with 17 of them. So put the red flower in, it comes out, goes through. Yeah, there we go, bouncing back. Now why did it bounce back? Because there's a perfectly good chest here that's the default route that can take them. That's got heaps of power, which means this should be working. Really don't know. Now there should be 2 flowers. Now there's going to be 2 flowers jammed in here. Yeah. So let's try just again one more flower. Okay, where'd it go? It just got stuck. I don't see why flowers are getting stuck. Got the spinning thing there, and we've got the thingy-me-bob there. It makes no sense. Things used to sort themselves. Maybe because that chest is full of dirt, it's not working. Ah, that's what's happening. This machine here got clogged up with dirt. And because it was clogged up with dirt, nothing else could get out. Okay. I'm seeing that now. So, because this was backed up, this couldn't send anything to it, so everything else was backing up. You're going to go in there, and then you're going to bounce through. Go red, perfect. What was I doing again? Ah, yes, I was cooking up some smooth stone to make some stairs. Thankfully, through lack of paying attention, I have got all that I need. Well, I say all that I need, but I don't actually know what I need. But I do need dirt. Because dirt scaffolding is by far the best. Need another shovel. Broken lots of shovels, but that's okay. Because I have lots of shovels to break. I was seriously considering making cobblestone shovels, but it's not even worth it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. There's going to be mobs spawning over there before I even get there. Now my bed's not going to work. Ow. Legs. You are not the correct zombie. Bye. Oh goodness, they're everywhere. Creeper. Zombie in a chainmail helmet. Not entirely sure how I'm actually going to get in here. No. So this is going to be, you're going to come in this door, there's going to be stairs here, you're going to kind of go up. That's going to help. Let's try this. Perfect. Sleeping. Okay. So it is now daytime. Ah, slabs, that's what I was doing. So we'll come over here. Basically you'll come in the front door, and here is going to be a staircase. Why am I hitting my head? Because that's not a big enough archway. It's okay, I get the drill. And then here, I'm going to go up one more. So this is going to be like a big, good sized staircase. And drop a bunch of slabs, get a bunch back. You're not burning because you're wearing armor, aren't you? Think you're so clever. Well, you're not. I got a sword. Okay, so yeah, the basic idea of this is going to spiral up, and when it gets back to here, we're going to be at the correct level. So hopefully, perfect. Now, I'm thinking that's probably going to be an okay height to keep the floor at just there. And then we're going to go again up a bit more. Perfect, and then again flat. Yeah, I like the bit of a flat spot at each turn. And here clearly again we're going to have another flat spot. Okay, so this is going to be the point where we enter into the next level. So if we take this wall up to that high, that's going to be the height of that wall, and we have a nice big staircase to run up, up. And here we're going to be up at the next level. So again, we're going to want an archway. That did not work at all. So what I'm thinking is that's going to be... Come on! Having block placing related issues. Okay, so what's that going to be? That's going to be a 3 high plus a roof. That's probably going to work for me. Because it means I was originally thinking I was going to have these massive vaulted ceilings, but I'm thinking now that just going for a reasonably normal sort of height of wall is really going to work a lot better. It's going to be much easier for me to build. So come up, go up, go up, go up, second floor. Or from this point, if we had more slabs, Axe, perfect. Don't know how I got birch leaves out of oak, but that's okay. I mean, sorry, birch saplings out of oak. Wow, ridiculousness. Okay, so we want more. So hopefully, if everything goes well, I can just go up a couple more levels. There is going to need to be a doorway through here. Do I want to... See, over here I have a 3 wide archway, which I think I like that. So I might do the same thing here. Just have an archway at the end of each hall. There we go. Oh wait, not wide enough yet. There we go. Nice wide archway there. Again, we're going to have this all filled in. So it's going to be a beautiful hallway lined on each side, roof above. Nice looking roof too, not just a crappy one. So there we have the next little bit up, and in the center we're going to have this 4-block high sort of area. And I'm thinking of trying to work out if I can put some kind of lighting system down there. Again, you know, creativity is not 100% my thing, so I'm not totally sure how it's going to look. But I'm fairly confident I can do something. Now I think this next level is actually going to be a bit higher than the first level. It's definitely a... I mean, this is the first time I've tried to make anything even remotely nice. So I'm kinda winging it and hoping that it's going to look nice. And I have run out of everything. So, I mean, that to me is a fairly nice stairway. It's got a little bit of an emptiness just here though. So maybe I can have something here underneath the stairway. Maybe even like a ladder or a hatch or something that goes down. It might look a lot nicer once there's something there. And again, once I've finally got a roof on, so this is going to be the second level, this is going to be the third level. I'll probably stop at the third level, and then I'm going to run like some kind of chandelier down. Now it's a 4-block space, so anything I run is going to look kind of odd. So what I was thinking of doing is using, what do they call them? No, maybe not strips. Let's say we want a stone cover strip. No, that's it, stone slab strips. Clay. So let's say, now, what I'm thinking is I'm going to have like, so say this here is like my lamp. What I'm going to have is on this inside corner here, on all 4 inside corners, like a column of stone slab strips, which kind of looks almost like a block, but it's as though I placed a block right in the center. And that's going to go up, and so at about, I don't know, about the same height as the next floor, so about here is going to be like 4 blocks of glowstone or a 4-block lamp, and then you're going to come up here and you're going to be kind of at the level of the lamp, and then above that it's going to keep going up. So it's going to be like this spiraling sort of high system that's going to kind of hold itself. At least that's what I'm thinking, unless I can work out some way to do it nicer. I'm kind of wondering if I can cut up glowstone. Just by looking at it, I don't think that I can cut up glowstone. I was going to say if I can cut up glowstone, I could maybe make like a slightly smaller than square glowstone block, so it didn't look like it was touching the edges. But again, it's kind of difficult to visualize until I really get into it. So there's the door to the back room. This is going to be somewhere into here, probably about the middle here is going to be the entranceway that's going to take you into the massive garden. Probably put, I think another smaller entranceway here, right flush up against this edge. Just a single door through there. And then I'll probably have a single door that comes off over there somewhere to take you through. And then here's going to be like a big triple wide archway to take you into the, maybe I'll call it an arboretum. Again, don't totally know, but this is kind of what I'm thinking. So I'd be really interested to hear what you guys think of the floor plan. Whether you guys think it's going to be something that's going to look cool once it's finished. I mean, ideally I would like to build it sort of 3 stories high, so it's going to be somewhere up. I guess this is the 2nd floor, so it's probably going to be somewhere almost as tall as this mountain, and then it's going to have like a peak sort of roof on top. I'm hoping, I mean, it's not going to be that. It's not going to be just a castle with that sort of castle roof on top of it. It's going to be a nice, maybe not bricks, but maybe something that's going to kind of, have some stairs on top and peak up nicely. And like I said, I think it's going to look good. But I have been wrong in the past, and there's the potential that I could be wrong again about how this is going to look. But for now, anyway, I'm thinking that I think this was like episode 38, maybe. Not 100% sure about episode 38, so I'm thinking I might keep working on this to try and at least get the house laid out by episode 40. Ideally, I would love to have inside this arboretum here a silverwood tree. I mean, I could make this go the whole height of the house and have like a glass dome on top, and then I could put a silverwood tree inside. That could be like the centerpiece of my whole house. I think that would look really, really epic. But again, I'm not totally super au fait on design and that kind of stuff, so again, really, really keen to hear what you guys think. And again, it's going to be, I mean, clearly there are no windows there, so there are going to be lots of windows and things as well, and lots of areas to let light in. But I guess I didn't want to focus on that sort of stuff. I wanted to just get it built, and then once it's built, I'll decide where windows need to go based on what looks nice. Is that lapis? Nice. So yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to do. The other thing I wanted to really quickly do is, that's not one, but I found a bunch of really good like cave holes around here. I wanted to quickly show you guys. Now I'm thinking maybe I'll go exploring them soon, maybe not. Who knows? Oh! Crap. That was going to be one that I was going to show you. That was not how I planned to show it to you though. The whole nearly falling to my death thing, way, way down on my list of priorities. But, pillar my way up. Ooh, Promethium. Can't get distracted doing stuff. So that was going to be one of them. And there's clearly this one that goes, you can't really sort of see it, but it goes off in that way a fair bit, and there's some iron and some gravel, and then it goes down a lot further that I can't see how far it goes down. There's this other one here that I didn't, again, really explore very far. Clearly I didn't explore it very far because it doesn't go anywhere. And then there's another one. I'm not sure where it was. I was going to show you because there was an area that was dirt that was a different color. Somewhere here? No. Somewhere around this area there's a nice hole, and I just covered the top of it in because I didn't want to fall in the hole. But somewhere around there, maybe it's over here. Nope, you know how it is. Sometimes you just have no idea where things were, but that's kind of, again, sort of a bit like the area that I was thinking of, but not really. So yeah, I'm just totally rambling now. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying me doing something a bit creative, something that I wouldn't normally do. Because again, this is not my normal thing. I'm happy to test it out and see if you guys like it. But as a general rule, you would not find me doing this kind of thing. Actually, you know what? Haha! Decision. Let's fill this in and make the entranceway here. That way the floor is like a bit extra high, so that your ground floor is going to have a roof there. So you got a 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks and then the ceiling. That's an even better idea. A betterer idea. Exactly. Perfectionist is not the right word for me. I think indecisive is much more correct. But I definitely try something, don't like it, try something else, like it even less, try a third thing, don't like that either, and then generally give up when I'm doing building projects like this. So you guys are kind of seeing it as I flesh it out, and I'm not very happy with it. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. Astocky out.